2020 has been a challenging year, but maybe the area that is really hit is those who are suffering with addiction. And we want to talk about recovery resources. We've got Ryan Kane with us. He is the president of the Nashville Recovery Center. It's right there in West Nashville. Hi, Ryan.
Hi, Carol.
So tell us a little bit, for those who want to learn more and support your organization, what is Nashville Recovery Center?
So first of all, thanks for having me on to have this platform. We have a large community, probably the largest in the Southeast, for people that are in recovery or looking for recovery. We have a variety of different services we offer. We have treatment, therapy, but most importantly, we have a community that's built on fun events and just living life to the fullest. So it's not just people that are going through active addiction. It's for people also that are in long-term recovery.
Right, because that's what it is. And that's really important to point out, that community, that support system, which a lot of people with addiction before they come to a place like yours may be lacking or desperately need. Let's talk about how that has been for you guys this year in this 2020 shutdown quarantine world.
Yeah, it's, everybody has a unique perspective on the COVID pandemic and what they've been experiencing. For people in recovery, especially long-term recovery, it's been very difficult to navigate because they say addiction thrives in isolation. So the antithesis of that is community. And we've been told to stay at home, not to go out. And for someone in recovery, that can be fatal.
So how do you guys deal with that?
So we initially got to know Zoom very, very well. We did a lot of Zoom meetings. We actually shifted a lot of our clinical services to telehealth. And for the people that lived on campus with us, we have about 32 residents at any given time. We basically quarantined them and had, a smaller community, smaller version of what our normal day-to-day looks like.
Let's talk about costs and insurance. And for people who are going, I really need this, or my loved one needs this, but I'm so afraid this will never be possible because of costs involved.
Yeah, we take that into consideration with everything we do. 75% of our services are free. So, things like recovery meetings that we have there. We had 500 plus recovery meetings last year alone, free. Sober events like concerts. We had over 100 musical acts last year, Super Bowl parties, Halloween parties, all for free. So most of it you can do and cost isn't an issue. When you talk about some of the clinical services we offer, such as therapy and treatment, we do accept insurance. We accept TennCare. And we also last year gave away $500,000 in scholarship, need-based scholarship money.
An incredible service for our community. And unfortunately, the need is really great, maybe exacerbated so because of COVID. You have a lot of passion behind this organization. Let us give us a little insight in that.
Well, I'm in recovery myself. I had a, very, let's say, traumatic experience to kind of have a wake-up call. I was 34 years old and had a family and nice career going, and I had the drug problem that I kept on the side secret. And when I hit my bottom, I thought my life was over. And what I realized is it was actually the beginning. And we have a saying that it's not the bottom, it's the beginning. And in the last 8 years, I've made more friends than I could ever imagine. And authenticity was a big part of my recovery. So what we do at the Nashville Recovery Center is we embrace authenticity. We have a very broad welcome statement where, no matter your age, your gender, your financial status, your sexual orientation, you're welcome at our facility, because the secrets are what keep us sick. And the shame and the guilt is something that we all suffer with, not just people in addiction, but people in general have fear that, am I going to fit in? Do I belong? And our place is a place where you can just come as you are and embrace who you are and realize you're not alone.
Nashville Recovery Center, President Ryan Kane, that was beautifully stated. And the need is so great. They're in West Nashville on Charlotte. Thank you so much for your time. We totally enjoyed talking to you. And this is such a big issue. Hope to talk again.
Thanks, Carol.
Thank you.